What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Marman for today's video. You know what I'm saying? We reacting to something different. 600-pound life. You feel what I'm saying? We reacting to crazy meals, the craziest meals ever on 600-pound life. 600, my 600-pound other fat people. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get to the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, post notifications. This is just a video. I love all people. Fat, thick shorties, skinny shorties. You feel what I'm saying? We all beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to this video though. Oh snap! I did not mean to do that, y'all. My bad.
Stitch fix.
Anyone can
Mama
have
Clyde.
a stylist. It's easy. I just share my
Bear with me. Bear with me.
I don't want to argue.
Bear with me.
Thedric loves the ice cream man. Thedric hear this music coming around the block. Thedric gets up.
Season 9 also brought us Thedric, a man who is famous for having an account with the ice cream man.
Where do the ice cream man open up an account for somebody to get something off the truck every day?
You heard that right. Every day the ice cream man pulls up to his house, he orders as much as his incredibly strained heart desires, and the ice cream man sends him a bill at the end of the month.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Lee, what's going on?
All right.
In this episode specifically, we see Thedric order 3 cans of soda, 2 bags of hot Funyuns, 2 Nutter Butters, a strawberry shortcake, an ice cream sandwich, and 2 hot fudge round pies.
The ice cream and the snacks are just the start. It's good, but I get hungrier as I eat it. You know, I need something bigger.
These are just snacks though, as moments later, Thedric orders 2 pizzas, chicken wings, some cheesy bread, and a 2-liter bottle of orange soda.
For the family,
I
right?
Eat 2 full pieces with
For the
2 orders of wings.
for the
and
family?
an order of cheesy bread. But after I finish, you know I'm still hungry.
Altogether, that meal alone looks like a casual 10,000 calories.
Thedric was just this little sweet, chubby kid. He always was heavy as a baby.
Alright, so this what we're doing now, right? If you on here eating like this, your family don't love you. I'm keeping it a solid bean with you. If you on this YouTube video here eating like this, your family don't love you. Cause ain't no way. Y'all got the man, he know the ice cream truck, he know the dude name, you know what I'm saying? He know the ice cream company, he know what he want right when he walk up in there. You feel what I'm saying? The ice cream man know what he want right when he walk up in there. You feel what I'm saying? The ice cream man remember the address every day. He know not to forget nothing. He know he want them ice cream sandwiches. He know he want, you know what I'm saying, the strawberry shortcake ice cream with the little flavor on top. He know he want that.
And as he got
That's
older,
on
he
fire, bro.
Eating.
I found out my grandma passed on Halloween. And you know, it broke my heart. So I just ate all my candy that day.
Well, it makes sense how he ballooned to 150 pounds as a small child in elementary school.
I feel bad because my mom had to bring me everything. And I just want to stay in bed because of how my body feels. But food is behind all that.
He ends the night by laying in bed with a 2-liter bottle of Sprite, which for some reason is cloudy, and what appears he ends the night.
Stay in bed.
Oh, nigga, is you pissing in the Sprite? That nigga farting in the Sprite, nigga, chill.
Because of how
Why
my
your
body
Sprite?
feels.
Why your
but
Sprite
food
brown?
is behind all that.
He ends the night by laying in bed with a 2-liter bottle of Sprite, which for some reason is cloudy, and what appears to be 5 or 6 cinnamon rolls.
We only have a 1-bedroom place, so me and the kids.
This shit dead ass wrong, G. That's so wrong, bro. In front of the kids, man.
Kids sleep in the same bed, and when it's time to get up,
Twin, her legs got legs, shorty.
Those niggas her brother Colin's clothes for me, and I helped get him dressed.
Mercedes shares a bed with both her children, despite being bigger than the 2 of them combined.
Once Brittany helps me get dressed, I can finally eat, and I can't wait. For breakfast, usually Terry will come back over after he drops off the kids at school, and he knows what I like. My favorite is the sausage and bacon.
For breakfast, her friend makes her 10 strips of bacon, a ton of eggs, sausage, and toast.
So shortly after Terry leaves, my sister Tanika will come by and check on me and bring me lunch. And she knows what I like too, so she always brings me something good.
Next, her sister
Get your big nasty ass up. Get in the tub. Get in the tub now. It's ridiculous. Like, and I'm here to be. She's not even a real friend. She's not a real friend because why she bring you this stuff knowing what's going on. Your friend's not a real friend. They let you look like this. And I'm not even throwing shade. I'm being real. I'm being real. She can't even drive a car with that junk in them legs. I'm being so real right now. And I'm not throwing no shade. I'm being real. This is sad. This is so sad. Like, you can't even move right. It's too much pressure on your legs, shorty. You gotta chill, big shorty.
sister stops by and brings her lunch. Thank God, I thought she was gonna starve to death.
And I could never really get full. So I just keep eating because there are some things in life that we're not meant to try and handle.
She eats a few pieces of fried chicken, green beans, mashed potatoes, and some biscuits. Clearly all these patients love fried chicken and biscuits. I don't get why.
In the afternoon, my mom and my twin brother Marlon will come over and bring me some groceries and some snacks to hold me over to dinner.
Later on, her mom and twin come to bring her even more food.
I know my eating is out of hand now, and my body doesn't have a lot more it could take like this. But I don't know how to do this all any different, so I just keep getting worse.
She eats a dozen donuts right in bed, which I assume is the highlight of her very uneventful day.
In the afternoon, Terry gets the kids from school and drops them off, and then Kimoria will start to make dinner for all of us.
My mom's weight has really affected me because I have to do all the work now. She just sit there and I have to do everything.
For dinner, it's multiple pizzas, and you guessed.
Shawty, this is so wrong. You got about 5 pieces, right? About 4 pieces of chicken, right? And whatever this is in here, right? Cool. Your plate full. Your son, 2 pieces of pizza. 1 chicken, a little bit of whatever that is. Your daughter, 1 piece of chicken, 2 pieces of pizza, a little bit of whatever that is. The moral of the story is, why are you eating up the baby's food like that? You dead wrong. You dead wrong. You know you dead wrong. And she don't even got the munchies, because I know she don't get out the bed and smoke. She don't got the munchies. You're dead wrong, bro. You're dead wrong. We not watching
like
this
Later. It's truly a sad life, but
Make me like some scrambled eggs and some toast. I would say I'm the mother of the family, but I feel like I'm not a contributing member of the family.
Bethany takes the cake as one of the worst eaters.
She did just put her butt crack on the counter. That's butt crack counter now. You can't even slide your body part across that part of the counter because that's butt crack counter. Now she just put her butt on the counter. That's nasty.
And worst parents we've ever seen on the show. She makes her kids prepare her 3 square meals a day and contributes nothing.
Isabella is taking on a huge amount of responsibility. She'll cook, clean, and take Zoe to school. Isabella?
Yeah.
I want to have something to eat while you're making breakfast.
Okay.
Mobile games are going
I can
big.
with this one.
Free Fire Max.
This for the birds.
For breakfast, she eats 3 eggs whipped with whole milk, muffins, multiple egg sandwiches with butter and jelly, and even demands a snack while her daughter is cooking it all.
My husband Sheldon comes home on his lunch break to bring me my next meal so I can keep eating.
Bethany spends the majority of her time on the recliner. We've never really fought her on it because, you know, if Mama wants, Mama gets.
Man, stop being like that. Take the food. She got a whole plate of ketchup in the plate. The plate 55% ketchup in that motherfucker, man. Man, the plate is 75% ketchup. You do not need that much ketchup in the plate. That's too much cholesterol. I'm finna get sentimental, cuz. I hate seeing people like this. I'm finna get sentimental. That's too much. 2 cheeseburgers and you got the fries right there. The breakfast ain't even done yet. Just start wilding, man. The husband needs to stop being like that. Boy, you're too skinny, boy. You're too skinny to be dealing with some thick stories like that. I'm trying to tell you, you're dead wrong. What I will tell you is, you need to respect your relationship and respect her. And by respecting her, you got to do her right by her side. And by doing her right by her side, never let her go left. Never let her go left. Always let her go right. And what that mean is, stop letting her eat like this. Start working out. Do something, fool. This is dang right crazy. This is
Sometimes eat together, but I prefer to be alone when I eat.
Her skinny husband then delivers her a large-sized McDonald's meal, which she eats with a giant puddle of ketchup.
2 or 3 times a week, I take them to the grocery store. It's the only time I ever go out. I can't handle being in the store with all the walking, so I just stay in the car. And even that's hard on my body. But what's gonna be even harder on it is if I don't have the food and snacks that I want. And even though it takes a lot out of me, it's exciting for me because I love it all.
She goes to the supermarket 3 times a week to stock up on food.
She used to be able to go to the grocery store and at least ride on the motorized carts. Now she's gotten to the point where she won't even get out of the car.
She's too fat to even get out of the car, so you can take a wild guess what her kids are putting in that cart.
So I started to put on a little weight around then. But things got really bad when I was 12. That's when food became this thing in life, like it is now, where I have to have it.
For dinner, she eats an entire delivery pizza to herself with the most Texas toast I've ever seen in one meal.
I don't know how else to deal with how my anxiety is building, and I'm starving. So I really need something good to hold me over for a bit, because I'm hoping to make it a ways before we stop again. But I'm just not sure how I'm gonna even handle 1 hour on the road at this point.
Next up, she heads to a drive-thru and eats a burger, some chicken, french fries, and a huge soda.
We've just about made it to the halfway point to Houston, and as far as I was hoping to go today. So once we get some food, we're done for the day.
Just moments later, she's back for even.
Do you know how fat and greedy you have to be to go to a restaurant, get food from there, right? You eating the food in the car, to drive around and go to the same restaurant and get some more food from there. You know how foul that is, bro?
More fast food. This time, it's another giant burger, more fries, and yes, even more soda.
This is just a lot. I knew it would be. And what I need to feel better is food, but that's the problem. So I just need to eat and go to bed, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Because no matter what it takes, I have to get to Houston to see Dr. Now. I just really hope he helps, and this is all worth it.
All of which she eats while crying in her hotel room. Life goals, I guess.
It's done. Are you guys ready to eat? It is very hard to watch them every day gain more and more weight, but I feel like it's out of my control.
Rena and Lee are two 600-pound lifers that have been binge eating together as a couple for years. They enable each other and both suffer greatly for it. For their first meal of the day, they start big with a giant heaping of scrambled eggs. My best guess is that that's a whole dozen. It looks like he has a bunch of pork ribs and mashed potatoes too. The plate is piled so high, it's honestly hard to tell what's on it. Naturally, he's eating it all in bed.
I know I'm killing myself with how I eat, but what's worse is it ain't only me now. I know I'm helping kill Renee.
After the meal, Lee has to lay down just to breathe, and it looks like his neck fat is enough to choke him out.
When I'm eating, it's almost like feeling an emptiness in my body.
How many packs of bacon you want?
Girl, ain't no emptiness in your body. Lying to these folks like that. You gotta stop, man. Get some help, man.
Couple or?
Yeah. It's like laying down and getting a good massage. Well, we need some mayonnaise.
But living life imprisoned in their own flesh is simply not enough to keep Lee and Rena out of the grocery store. They stock up their shopping carts full of meats, frozen foods, chips, candies, soda, and so much more. Their mouths watering with every step they take. We may need a wet floor sign in the frozen aisle.
I need 3 chicken strip sandwiches, a number 1 with the bacon, but I want mayonnaise and smoked sauce on it. And we need to order cheese sticks too.
As if stockpiling their shopping cart wasn't satisfying enough for them, of course they need to make a stop at the drive-thru on the way home. 3 chicken strip sandwiches, hot dogs, a number 1 with bacon and extra mayonnaise, soda, french fries, and all the works. It would have been quicker if I included what isn't in this order.
One of my goals since I've been with Renee is to make our relationship official and marry her. Let's go find a place to park. But I didn't want to do it till I could get down on one knee. I've dreamed of that future, but now I am so afraid that I am not going to live long enough to marry the woman that I love and that I no longer even have a future unless someone...
What I can say is he got a solid woman by his side. I could say that. Now, to have a solid relationship, I gotta start working out. It is what it is. Then y'all gonna be Gucci. After that, y'all Gucci gang. You feel what I'm saying? This right
can save me from myself.
There's so much food and fat in that car, the camera clearly has to film from the outside, which is saying a lot.
This chicken's about ready, guys. Moving to Houston is the first big step in our journey to change our lives. And me and Renee are sticking to our diet and exercise exactly like we're supposed to, including our portion sizes. I am going to keep losing weight until Dr. Now says you are approved for the surgery, no matter how long it takes.
I guess when eating huge portions of food is all that bonds you together as a couple, it's pretty hard to stop. They both want to live long lives together and move on and get married, but all this junk food is clearly in the middle.
She tries to do everything. She tries not to be lazy. She tries to do a lot.
I feel horrible that I have to ask her to do something that I should be able to do myself.
You're about to go and start cooking breakfast.
Allison and Michael have been in their home for 10 years, and their bathroom really
Don't expect much better from Cynthia though, because after she wakes up and makes her kid put baby powder in her fat folds, she then sends her off to make a disgusting looking breakfast.
My biggest thing right now is just being a better mother. But my weight limits me so much. So I want to lose the weight. But when the cravings come, all I want to do is eat.
To no one's surprise, Cynthia plops herself down in front of a half pound of bacon, sausage links, what looks to be a half dozen of scrambled eggs, and 3 pieces of toast. There's a bag of cane sugar next to her, and I wouldn't be surprised if she just went in with a spoon for dessert.
Being a teacher requires being on your feet all day. By the time I get to my room, I'm
Gang, she a teacher, gang.
so physically wiped out. I have the snacks I brought, and there's always more around.
At work, her idea of a healthy snack is a giant glazed donut and however many cookies she wants from a giant bowl. Yeah, that seems to check out.
I need for you to come help me in the kitchen.
My weight has worn down the cartilage in my knees, so when I walk, it's literally bone on bone. You want it creamy?
Yes. You're a professional. You must.
That clip right there speak for itself. That clip alone speak for itself. I ain't gonna hold you. That clip right there speak for itself. That's foul. That's foul.
A potato salad girl.
For her first meal of the day, Tara strolls around the kitchen in an office chair to start cooking. She helps her mom make extra creamy potato salad, and is anyone else surprised to see her licking the spoon? Because I'm not.
This is my hiding stash. It's when I feel down, I know where it's at, so I can grab me something and got a quick fix.
Back in her bed, she opens a drawer by the floor, revealing her emergency stash. She keeps chips, cookies, candy, and other snacks on hand to eat whenever she feels like it.
Whether I'm happy or sad or angry or upset or whatever, I always have food. Food has always been my safe haven. Especially at the hardest times.
Her mom hand delivers her yet another meal in bed.
Children, the way my daddy left me.
I want us to do more things as a family. She tries to do as much as she can, but she can do more.
It's hard to tell what's on that plate aside from that big bowl of mac and cheese, but all you need to know is eating is the only thing Tara has done so far in this episode.
Me and my wife can't be in the same bed because of how big we both are now. So I try to do what I need, then go and help her. And showering is the most.
Oh no, that's not. Ew! Why would I pause it? No.
Most active I have.
No.
And then I have to do it for Vianey too. So I have to save some of my energy for that.
Vianey and Allen live in Chicago, and they met when Vianey was 19 and Allen was 35. Allen expels a ton of energy bathing himself and brings a bucket into the living room to bathe Vianey.
I'm embarrassed that I have to have Allen help me like this. I can't make it all the way to the back of the house, and that's where the bathroom's at, so I usually have Allen bring basin with some water and soap and give me like a bath.
He's worked up a massive appetite, so let's see how he rewards himself.
Oh my God.
In the kitchen.
After I'm done helping Vianey and she's dressed, we can finally eat. And I start cooking the second I can because both of us been waiting to eat since we woke up. It's like we're in this cocoon where we're safe and there's nothing that can hurt us.
Okay, looks like we got a stack of about 10 pancakes, a dozen eggs about to be cracked, a giant greasy pile of bacon, and probably a lot more we can't see on camera.
When I was 5, my mom got remarried and I got a new stepdaddy who became my best friend. But when I turned 10, my mom and my stepdad got a divorce, and it felt like I lost my best and only friend.
Naturally, Allen pours a gallon of maple syrup over top his heaping plate, and the couple goes to town on their food.
I started going to online dating sites to try to meet someone, and I did, and she been the best thing that ever happened to me. The biggest thing we bonded over was food, so in a lot of ways, we just felt like we were made.
And his wife
just eating my mom, and she became.
They enter right to their door.
The harder, biggest sauce. I got really depressed. I felt like giving up on life. I was never gonna get past all my. But I want more than anything to have a normal life and to be able to go normal couple.
Look on these two to McDonald's.
Point where I can feel my body breaking down more and more every day. What are we gonna have for dinner?
I don't want to eat for like a week.
You lying. You know you're gonna be hungry in a minute.
All right, shut it all down. Send these to their trophy. They win the title of 600.
Y'all, I'm never reacting to something like this again. Never. Never. That's never. Never. That's just foul, bro. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, post notifications. We out.